Thanks for tuning in. I believe in divine timing, so if this video has reached you, then there's more than likely a message here for you. So let's get into it and see what Spirit has for you today. I'm going to go here first. Okay. I hope everyone is doing well, taking care of yourselves. I know times have been pretty tough lately for everyone, so main priority is taking care of yourself so you can take care of other people. All right, here we go. What is the current energy today for whoever is watching? Okay, we have the Princess of Summer, which is the Page of Cups. We have the Prince of Summer, which is the Knight of Cups. And we have the Chariot. This is an amazing progression of being in that stage of softening and opening up your heart and your heart space to new things, and then going with it with the Knight of Cups and taking the action to move forward on these excuse me, on these new inspirations and new nudges that you're getting. And with the Chariot, there's success and movement. You know, the only thing with the Chariot is to make sure you're moving ahead in a balanced way, but as you're doing it, you're moving forward at a very quick pace, especially coming from that princess to the prince, one right after another. I'm seeing a progressive change quite quickly. With this Princess of Summer, you can see she's sitting and waiting. She's waiting for things to kind of come about. She's got the inspiration. She's feeling open to love. And then here comes the Prince, coming in with new inspiration, new wishes, the inspiration to move forward, that lovely energy of being in love, not just with someone else, but with the world and with yourself, which is where we need to be. And dragonflies carrying this Chariot, they're very quick with their direction and their movement. They're very precise. So you're moving forward in a very consistent, precise way. Excuse me, my goodness. We have a lot of cups coming out here today. We have the Queen of Summer, which is, we've gone right from Princess, Prince, Queen. So there is such an alignment coming in with your emotional well-being. You're just steadily moving forward in such grace and openness. You have a lot of intuition moving within you. You're tapping into that deep heart space. And the Queen of Summer, there is a lot of red and orange, and that's your root and sacral chakra areas coming in and feeling stable and being creative. And then coming up into the yellow, just moving up through your chakras to, it's just a whole alignment I'm feeling with these cards today. And then we have life experience, which is the equivalent of the Tower. And it's about new beginnings of, not new beginnings, that's kind of the wrong way to put it, because I'm getting a new beginning coming with it. It's the shaking up of what no longer serves you. You've left, you're leaving things behind now because you're starting to have, I'm getting for some of you, you've had an epiphany about something. For some of you, there have been some changes that came up that were unexpected, but you're going to see a brighter side to that and see why it happened. And that's what I'm just getting from these cards. It's not a feeling of things being shaken up in a way where your life is disrupted in a negative way, but it's just letting go of things that no longer serve you. It's like, you know what? I don't know why I've been so attached to whatever. I don't know why I've been going down this road for so long and it doesn't serve me. And this is what's happening, is this new pathway is opening up for you. Once you shake loose of your old belief systems and you can't take what no longer serves you going forward, especially for those of you that have gone through the work and you're at a state now where you've been peaceful with yourself. A lot of us have done a lot of work over the past year of letting go and releasing and integrating things and integrating downloads and connecting and then feeling disconnected. It's just been such a roller coaster of a year for emotions and what's been going on in around us in the world. But I'm not feeling that here. I'm feeling this as such a loving, progressive experience. If you're hearing paper balls flying around in the background, that's my cats. They're either one way or the other. They're either sleeping through my videos or they're gone crazy. And right now they're in crazy mode. Let's see what else here. And here he is. Here he is. I'm talking to the cat. Here we are, the Fool, which is how I feel right at the moment. But this is the new beginning. This is what I was feeling. Like, this is not like something like horrible. This is you having a huge epiphany of something that brings about a wonderful new beginning. And the emotional progression of how things are going, it's just at the end of each row is a major arcana card. It's just this feeling of you coming into yourself, coming to terms with a lot of things that may have been holding you back emotionally. I feel like you've done a lot of healing. I'm seeing a lot of green standing out in these cards to me. So I'm feeling like there's been a lot of healing that's been done here. And this beautiful state that you're in is just so lovely, and have a brand new beginning on top of it. I've been getting a lot of readings. It seems like if you've been watching one after another, it's like, oh, geez, she's saying the same thing. But there's a lot of this happening with people. There's a large awakening of people who are tired, and they're tired of being in the hamster wheel. I've heard somebody say in one of the readings earlier yesterday, and it's exactly right. It's like we're caught into this wheel, and everything is cyclic, of course, but as things come around, it seems like we're taking everybody else's crap with us, and we're starting to realize we can't do that anymore. Everybody has their own little vortex that they have to move around in. And that's what we have to focus on right now. So let's see what's coming up for some advice, for some future happenings with this new beginning. All right. Spirit, tell us more about this new beginning. Also on this card, it says, embrace your true purpose, begin a new adventure, and trust yourself. So you have to believe in yourself. You can do this. Ozzy. Trying to climb the drapes. Hey, not the drapes, the blinds. I don't think that's a good idea, bud. All right. Let's see here. Wow. We have the Page of Cups, which is what the Princess of Summer is. So this has come out twice. So your advice is going forward is to keep listening to your intuition, to keep softening your heart and allowing more of the wonderful things that are opening up for you in. Mandalas are important to somebody right now. You have a large mandala drapery hung on your wall. Cardinals are specifically important for somebody right now, as are dandelions. And as I'm scrying off to the side, I'm seeing a waterfall. And what's coming to me is trustfall. I'm seeing an eagle, which will bring about clarity upon your new beginning. And I'm seeing the rune Uruz. All right. Let's continue on. So we've got continuing with being opening up to your new ideas. And then we have the Queen of Wands, which is another deep female energy. You are feeling yourself. You're feeling confident. You're feeling stable. You're feeling like you're ready to move. You are illuminated at this time. And then we have the Temperance card. Again, ending off the line again with the Major Arcana. This is about being balanced and alchemizing any of these energies that come up that are not in alignment with you to something that is more in alignment with you. And because you have this Queen of Wands energy just flowing through you, because you're allowing this energy to come in now, just make sure that you're keeping a balance. You're restoring your peace when you need it, so that when you go to give, you have something to give. All right, let's see what else we have here. And then with the High Priestess card, that's about using your intuition, which is hand in hand with the Queen of Summer. And then we have the Tower again. And again, I'm not feeling this second tower. It just seemed, the deeper you go into your intuition, the deeper you trust in yourself and what you know inside to be true. Ooh, I'm getting chills. You're just going to have like epiphany after epiphany of things. You are on a track of, some of you, it's spiritual enlightenment and being in a place where you have been working so hard to be, and realizing that the work is inward and not outward. Sunflowers may be important to somebody right now. And what I'm seeing here is where all of the crows are falling out of the tower. These are all of your old beliefs. The lightning is striking, and everything is that no longer serves you is just falling right out of your vortex. So your advice is to keep yourself open to the new ideas, to that inner spark, that fire, that knowing yourself, that trusting in yourself and your intuition, like with the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Summer, and the High Priestess. Oh, the intuition that you have at this time that's available to you. And even though these are feminine energies, it does not matter what gender you are. We all have masculine and feminine energies within us, and those things have to be balanced. And for somebody who may have been out of balance with this, you have come into balance because you are seeing things in a new light. All right, let's do one more card. Let me call for this one. All right. You are so on track. You are so on track with this new beginning. And it just feels like it's just going to be new beginning after new beginning, and not in a bad way, like everything all falling apart and you having to start over, but it's just going to be realization after realization. And as you're moving forward and as you trust more and more into your intuition, things are just going to just start opening up for you. And this is what it comes down to. You are good enough. You truly are. You have done so much work on yourself and trying to perfect yourself. You do not need to perfect yourself. You just need to embrace yourself. Feel yourself fully, from the lighter aspects of your being to the darker aspects of your being. You have to learn to integrate everything and embrace it, and learn how to express yourself in constructive ways and use everything you've learned. You can't push things down. You can't push it away. You can't spiritually bypass it. You can't positive think your way out of it. 1551 on my timer. New beginning. New beginning. You are good enough. You are good enough. You're not too loud. You're not too quiet. You're not too small. You're not too big. You're not anything but who you should be and who you need to be. Authentically you. Because that is the biggest gift that you can give to the world right now, is being you, fully and truly expressing yourself. I'm being called to leave that there. I love you all so much. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please leave a like, comment. Playlists are in my description if you wanted to go take a look at that. And if you'd like to book a private reading, my email's in the description box as well. All right, take care, and until next time.